Time today to look at perhaps the most frustrating franchise in the IPL to follow. If you're an RCB fan, you're always thinking this year, maybe next year. There's always that optimism. And yet, you look at great things that have happened on a cricket ground, significant things that have happened on a cricket ground. It's all RCB. You think of drama, you think of emotion, it's RCB. And I wonder if that's what's kept the fans going in spite of the Bear Cup. Right, where do we start with then in this list of 5? For a team that's given so much joy with batting, I think we'll have to start with a dark day though, because it doesn't happen very often. You're RCB and you're 49 all out. 23rd of April, Eden Gardens, Kolkata, one after the other. The fans were shell-shocked. The opponents, I suspect, were just as shell-shocked. It will never happen again, may it never happen again, but that will always remain for RCB fans, a moment that happened but one they wished didn't. So that was number 5 on my list. Now number 4. Again, not quite a batting juggernaut moment, but one from the bowling. We're going back to 2009 to one of my favorite players. What an IPL he had. 5 for 5 for Anil Kumble in one match. But the match I've picked, the performance I've picked for number 4 actually came in the final. RCB are playing the Deccan Chargers, and the big drama was around Kumble bowling to Gilchrist. Now the whole talk was, will an aging, retired Anil Kumble, how would he go against Adam Gilchrist? And he bowled slow. He took the new ball field in and he bowled slow and tossed it up. I think slipped one underneath Gilchrist's bat. He finished 4 for 16, did Anil Kumble. Got man of the match in a game that his side lost. But Anil Kumble, early days of RCB, was magnificent. And then we come to the 3 great RCB batsmen. Who goes 3? Who goes 2? I thought about it for a while. And then I thought AB de Villiers goes 3. What a performer for RCB. I mean, he goes A, B, D when he comes into bat. I don't know how often it happens in South Africa, those 2 double century partnerships with Virat Kohli. But for me, the big RCB moment was AB de Villiers playing against Dale Steyn. This is way back. Steyn is still, was an amazing world-class bowler at that time, charging in, and Dale Steyn was hopping to the off and sort of scooping over fine leg, hopping towards leg, reverse scooping over fine leg. It was incredible. It was almost as if AB de Villiers was playing a cricket video game where he was deciding where the mighty Steyn would bowl and was ready for it. I've never seen anything like that, and I just thought the expression on Dale Steyn's face at the end of it said it all. I mean, he said, there's nothing I could do. I'm a great bowler, but today you were just better than me. AB de Villiers, RCB, great combination. That to me was number 3 in the history of the IPL for RCB. What about number 2? How much fun he gave RCB fans. We're going back to a bar in Jamaica. Chris Gayle has not been picked because there's a feeling that the West Indies players are not available. He's enjoying himself when a call comes. He can barely hear. And what he hears at the other end is, are you fit? Are you ready? Yes, man. He says, I'm fit and I'm ready. Pops across, gets a visa the next day, flies out. Next thing he knows is he's putting his pads on without virtually not having faced a ball, going out to bat against KKR, and he strokes a century. The top scorer in 2011, top scorer in 2012, that incredible 175 not out for RCB as well. Someone says they're still looking for the balls out in Cubbon Park. It was Chris Gayle and RCB, and it was just incredible. So that was number 2 for me. Number 1. This has to be Virat Kohli. The history of RCB is entwined with Virat Kohli. And nobody in the history of the IPL has had the year that Virat Kohli did in 2016. If you hit a century, it's brilliant. He hit 4 centuries in an IPL year. And at one point, all of us were holding our breath. Can somebody score 1,000 runs in the IPL? There's 2 things I think could never happen again. One is Chris Gayle's 175, the second is 1,000 runs in the IPL. He fell just short, 973 runs, but Virat Kohli 2016 RCB, wow, what memories. Any more? What do you think? These were our top 5. Let us know what you think.